Hi, I'm Levi Michael. I'm at the Starlite Theater here in Branson, Missouri. I'm with some good friends, Bill and McKenna Medley, who have a special connection to Michael Grimm, the latest winner of America's Got Talent. So can you guys tell us a little bit about how you know Michael and your relationship?
Well, I was working in Vegas, and this must have been about 6-7 years ago, and got a phone call from his manager saying, "Would you come down and see my guy? He's performing down at New York, New York." And for some reason, I said, "Yeah, why not?" And a bunch of us went down because truth is, another musician friend of mine about a year ago a year before that was working with Mike, playing piano with Michael, and he called me and said, "Bill, you got to come down and see this guy." He says, "You want to hear how you sounded when you were 22? And so that's when I first got turned on to Mike, and then his manager called, and we all went down and saw him at the club, and he just killed us, you know.
Yeah, just watching him and the passion that he sang with, and I know it's really tough doing a couple hours a night in a club and singing, and the passion that he put into every single song, I just fell in love with him watching him on stage. He's amazing.
That's right, and that's great. And actually, when he was on America's Got Talent, he sang a song that you guys sing here in this show. You guys do a duet. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we were doing You Don't Know Me together, and we've been doing that for, the first time we ever did that was my 21st birthday. He was working in a place I went to, and we sang that song. And
he came down and worked your party.
Yeah.
He was working.
Yeah, and ever since then we have always, whenever I go to Vegas or something, sit in, and I'd always sing that song and sing it with him. And then he ended up in the band, so we ended up doing it every night, and it's amazing. I have so much fun standing on stage with him because he's so much fun to sing with, because he's really intuitive and knows just what to do and how to get you to sing to your fullest. And it's just so much fun. I love to work with him.
That's right, and the Three Bottle Band, which is the band that he's actually in, is your band. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the band here, and they're producers and all the above, and they just produced McKenna's new CD, Help Me Make It Through the Night, and yeah, he was in the Three Bottle Band, and he gave a shout out to which was amazing to me, because I'm thinking, well, this is the most important moment of this guy's life, and he was soulful enough to think about all of us back here, because he came here and he worked, what, a month, 2 months?
Yeah, he was working here a month. He was touring with us for a couple of months.
And he toured with us for a couple of months. And it's funny because I said, "Listen, Mike, I want to get you out of Vegas, and I want to, maybe people will see you." And and I think he did 3 days with us or something, and he got a call from America's Got Talent. They called him because I think he tried out for it last year and didn't even make but for some reason, I don't know why they didn't put him through, but they didn't use him at all. And this year they called him and said, "We want you to come back." So I take full credit for Mike Grimm. No, he's just a remarkable singer. He's a great guitar player, and most important, he's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful kid.
The winner of the $1 million and the star of their own headline show in Las Vegas is Michael Grimm.
So how do you feel about him winning America's Got Talent?
So excited. I was watching upstairs in the green room here, and Dad was on the last song, and
she was supposed to be on stage.
I was supposed to be on stage. I didn't go on stage. I was watching, and Dad was hitting the last note of Higher and Higher, which is the last song of the first half, and right as he hit the last note, they said Michael Grimm, and I jumped up right away. I didn't even see his reaction on TV. I jumped up, was yelling, screaming, freaking out, ran down the stairs and ran straight on the stage. Luckily, the curtain was closing as I ran on the stage because
no shoes
I was going to be running anyways. And it was just unbelievable. I'm beside myself about it. It's so amazing, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, the minute she ran on stage, it was right over. She ran on stage, and I could tell by the look on her, because I knew it was about 9 o'clock, and the show was getting over. And she comes out on stage like this, and I said, "You're kidding!" And she said, "Yeah, he won." So we had a big. We opened up a couple of bottles, 3 bottles of wine, and we gave him a salute, and we're just, it's an amazing thing to what's happened with Michael, and he so deserves it. And he's a lot like me when I started. And McKenna had social anxiety, and so for him to work his way all the way through this, 1 week of it would be tough, but he's been going through this for a few months, and I'm just so proud that he hung in there, and he deserves it because he's a true artist. He's not in this for the money or the fame or the girls or the reason I got in it. And no, he's just an artist, and so that's just like McKenna says. When he sings and when he's on stage, he's just full on into it, and I think and the other thing that I'd like to say is that I don't think America has seen about maybe 20% of who Michael Grimm really is and what he can do.
Absolutely.
There's no limit to what this guy can do.
Now, do you still talk to Michael?
No, we don't like him.
Yeah, absolutely. We were just in California, and I actually went and saw some of the tapings of, I think it was when they were in like the top 24, I went to see him and watch him, and went and hung out in LA with him a couple days, and he's just such a great guy. He's a real guy, like he really is. He's just awesome.
Yeah, we talk to him all the time. He's kind of like family, he's so yeah, we talk to him and we support him and try and calm him down, and but he has some great support there. He's got Don McGreevy is kind of his right-hand manager or whatever. He's got a great lady with him, Lucy, who's really in his corner. So he's taken care of. And I told him right before this happened, I said it's going to hit like a wave. And it's a big wave. You better have your wetsuit on. You better be ready. And somebody just asked me, but he was ready for it. And I said, well, he was ready for it, but you never know it's going to be how it's going to be. It isn't bad. It's just different than what you expect it to be. It's way overwhelming.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing about Michael. Now, Bill, you actually have a birthday coming up this Saturday. Do you have any big plans to celebrate?
Well, I'll wake up. Yeah. The theater, Starlite Theater is throwing a big party for me, and my drummer, his birthday and my birthday are the same date. I turn 70, he turns 23. Big difference. So he's probably more excited about it than I am. But yeah, we're going to have a big party down here. And then Sunday actually is my birthday, the 19th. And probably gather around with some friends. But Saturday night here will be a lot of fun.
Big birthday bash, right?
Oh, yeah, 70 years old. Wow.
Whether he likes it or not, there will be a big birthday bash.
Yeah, truly.
So what are your plans for 2011?
Boy, 2011, well, I know we come back here in September, which we're very excited about. It'll be us and the Texas Tenors, who came in 4th on American Got Talent. So that's pretty odd that Michael Grimm and but they're great, man. They're phenomenal, and they're great guys. And so next year we're looking forward to a great year here. But we have a lot of work already set up for next year, and like I say, coming back here September, October, November, and half of December. And I'm going to be 70 years old and working, and still singing songs I recorded when I was 22. That's pretty cool.
Very much so.
Very much.
And you guys are here through 2010. How late are you guys here till?
I believe December 17th.
So,
Somewhere right around
17 or 18. So, huh?
And New Year's.
Oh yeah, and we're here New Year's with the Texas Tenors.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be here New Year's Eve. That should be a lot of fun, doing the show together with the guys.
Great. Well, Bill and McKenna, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us, and it's always a wonderful time. And you can catch Bill and McKenna Medley here at the Starlite Theater in Branson, Missouri. I'm Levi Michael.
Thank you, Levi.
Thank you.